How we doing, guys? You all right? It's Steve here at Don Amott Leisure. Welcome to the showground. Today I'm going to take you round another brand new vehicle that we've just had delivered from Swift, which is the Swift Voyager 594. So it's the one with the island bed, 4 sleeping, 4 travelling, 3.5 tonne, so you can drive it on a standard driving licence, and it's under 8 metres long at 7.85. Now this one is the manual version, so it is on the 130 brake horsepower 2 litre Ford engine, and let's have a look around it. So obviously 2025 there's been some slight changes and additions. One of the things on the outside is front parking sensors, so you do now get front parking sensors as standard on this. It's still the magnetic grey colour scheme with your 16-inch alloy wheels. The extra wide habitation door, which we'll cover in a minute, and again with the Voyagers you do get the outside barbecue point. That is your toilet cassette. Moving down here is your water in point, and again you've got 12 volt there. And then one of the good things about the 594 is a decent garage, and you do get tether points for bikes and things. And then in here you've got USB 12 volt and 240 volt as well, with power going into it for heating, so you can dry things off. Round to the back, and you've got your fitments for your 2-lay bike rack, and also the rear reversing camera. Another access point for the garage this side, and then again on all the Swifts for 2025 in the Voyager range you do get the outside cold shower point. LPG gas tanks there, suitable for 2 6 kilograms, and that is your mains hookup just there. So nice new graphics, and it just looks really, really smart. So let's head on in, and we'll start at the front and work our way back. So as I said when we first walked round it, this is a wider than normal habitation door. Again, part of Swift's range. Low line step, so there's no need for a wind out step, and you do get a fly screen and a bin and a holder for a umbrella. I forgot what they were called then. Moving in and starting at the front and working back. So we'll start at the top, work our way down. So you've got your panoramic skylight here, which does have blinds and fly screen because it opens slightly. A little bit of cubby hole space just here. Power there and there, and also LED downlights for reading. Both of your seats will swivel round, so they are the captain chairs, and go around a little bit further. And then on the cab, so the cab is new for 2025. You've got a fully digital dashboard there, and a 12-inch Ford Sync 4 screen that does have CarPlay, Android Auto and satellite navigation on it as well. Speed limit and cruise control just there, and your Bluetooth functionality on that side. Automatic headlights, so you can leave them to auto and they'll do their bit. And then you've obviously got your standard stuff like your 12 volt, your USB connection just here. This one does have front cab blinds and side cab blinds as standard now. So some of the older Voyagers didn't have them, but these now do have it as standard. 2 of your travelling seats are here. The other 2 travelling seats are underneath, so you've got one this side and one this side. So if you have occasional travellers, ideal, because they're the Agouti travel seats that just pop up and face forward, but you don't have to get them out, obviously. If it's for the majority of the time it's the 2 of you. This table is electric, so it will go up and down. So I'm not sure if we've got any, no we haven't, so there's no leisure battery connected. Using this here, you can bring the table up and down, and then you can extend it out to be a bigger table. And also there's a little handle here where you can slide it forward and backwards and twist it and move it, etc, etc. So although it's you know, a table that's permanent, it is quite flexible, and that will also form the base for this bed. So this is where 2 people will sleep. Above it you've got decent amounts of storage, so they're quite big, and they're all on the gas struts, so they're a nice feel to them as well. And then on the roof you do have a solar panel, so charging isn't a problem. Nice simple to use control panel, and it is the Truma blown air heating with the hot water system as well. You've got provision for a TV just here, so most people will get rid of this and put a telly there. There is no TV aerial on the roof of the Voyager ranges, but it's all wired in, so it's ready to go. In your kitchen area, nice big worktop space just there. Good amount of cupboard space for storing things, you know, pots, pans and things like that, and then obviously plates on that side. Decent sized sink, and then in here is more storage, and just under there is your cutlery drawer that's obviously all in, and that's on a magnet, so nice and firm and will stay when you're traveling. And then you move here where you've got 3 gas and 1 electric, so it is a dual fuel hob, and then a combination oven and grill just there with a little bit more storage underneath. 2-way fridge, so you can open it that side and also from that side, so you can get a beer from the toilet. But it's useful because depending on where you are, you can open it either way and not get in each other's way. In there is your solar panel regulator as discussed, and a little bit of storage there as well. A lot of people really like the sort of separate kitchen bathroom area. So this side you've got your washroom with, again, a bit more storage for all your toiletries and things like that. And then if Jack just jumps past me and I pull that closed, that closes off. So you can separate your bathroom and your toilet out from the living area. And then you've got a separate shower, which is really, really nice and modern and stylish. You do have a vent above you as well. And then in here is your main bedroom. So you've got your island bed, a couple of wardrobes either side, a little bit more storage at the top. Again, provision for mounting a TV point if you wanted to, and then get that wired into your aerial as well. And then behind Jack here, a little bit more cubby hole and storage space. And then if you wanted to leave this door open, you can separate this door shut as well. So it'll come from that side and that side. So then at night, you're nice and secure, secluded and out of the way. So if you've got kids in the front or, you know, friends staying or whatever, you can just separate yourselves both out. So it's really, really useful, but really modern, really stylish, as you can appreciate. And then that will go back there on a magnet at the bottom. So again, nice and out the way for if you want to. So if you love the Voyager range and you love the fact that it's on a Ford Transit and that it will sleep and travel 4 people, and just as important, it comes in at 3.5 tonne, so you can drive it on a standard driving licence, this could be the van for you. It's here on site, it's available to view, so why don't you pop on down, ask for me, Steve, because I'd love to show you around it, and let's get you having a look around it in person. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it, take care, and we will see you very soon. Ta-da.